Damascus, Maryland. Whether you were born here or moved here, people love this town. They are very, very passionate about their town, Damascus, Maryland. And if you've ever driven through this area, you may have spotted a particular house. I'm going to post the house next. Have you ever seen this house? Damascus, Maryland. Cool place.
I have driven by this house many times over the years, and I've always wondered about its origins and how long it's been here, who lived there, what it's like inside. The earliest section of this home is constructed of hewn logs. Here is what it looks like currently when I drove by. You can see that it is in quite poor condition. Here is what the hewn logs look like. It is said that in 1732, German, Pennsylvania style timbering were carried into Maryland, and this home is an example of such timbering, and that happened around 1732. Here is the home when it was not so dilapidated and it was being used as a residence. You can see it looks much different, much better. Here are some pictures of the inside, which I find very interesting because it is such a small house. It would be fun, in my opinion, to go inside, but probably not the safest. This area was once called the addition to Ray's Adventure, which I think is a fun name or an interesting name.
This was named after a John Ray. It was 2,725 acres of land. And in 1783, a tax list showed that there was 8 recorded residents in this area. These 2 photos were taken by a friend of mine, Mark Phillips, a professional photographer in the area. I think they are great photographs, and it shows the state of this home over the years. Here is me standing outside it. Think of how this area must have looked. Think of all the memories made in this home, the babies being born, the holidays, the tragedies. In this small house, so much has taken place. All of the events throughout American history that has happened while people have lived in this home. Here is a chimney that is no longer standing. As you can see, they were quite large compared to the size of the house. Here is a historical plaque nearby on a road called Holsey Road. It is a fairly new historical plaque. I think it is great. It speaks of in 1835, an Asbury Mullenix gifted a parcel of his land to former slave John Holsey. Here is the Holsey boys. It is said that that parcel contained a slave cabin built in 1811. People like Damascus because it has that agricultural charm and it has that rural landscape. Have you ever seen this house? Have you ever driven by? Do you have a house like this that catches your eye in your area?